Is picking up with Twister. Are you still on the phone with Big, or did you hang up?
I think we're still on the phone.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. As chaos has still kind of ensued within Holstein, as having just kind of figured out how you're now going to get to Cydonia. Now the next part is getting to Cydonia. As the three cloaked individuals who have manifested this green energy ball that where they were about to shoot at Perseus don't really have like a real adequate place to put it now. As one of them kind of turns looking towards the direction of Jave. We have to let this thing go! As Jave just kind of looks at it, as now the wind is kind of starting to pick up around this thing, as this would have been a devastating blast. As Jave just kind of stares towards it. Just kind of thinking to himself, well, you can't let it go here. Go to not the side of the island. As Les kind of steps into you, Twister. If we're gonna go, we should go now. I've got a place to be.
Do they have this under control, or?
As he turns and looks back towards it. I don't know why they were gonna use such a volatile spell in the middle of this place anyway. We'll figure it out. As Les kind of just looks at them. As Jave is trying his best to kind of contain the spell, as different sorcerers start coming around trying to pressure the spell down to the best of their ability, as it's kind of sparking and freaking out, as the sorcerers are trying to use their hands to compress this ball of energy, as they're just slowly shrinking it now.
Okay, well, if you think they have it under control, then yeah, we should go. X!
Tayo!
No, you stay here with Perseus, okay? I trust you guys more than anything. Just make sure they don't kill him. I will be right back, okay? I promise.
As Les kind of looks towards Axe. Trickster's hell won't let him go, but he's not gonna go anywhere. Just watch him. If I lose my concentration, he'll get out. But that shouldn't happen. Okay. His Axe turns, kind of looking at him. As Rootin' Tootin' has kind of helped up SOB, and the two of them have started gathering the Cerberus chain for themselves. Kind of looking how to tie it to X again, maybe. As just kind of standing there awkwardly. As Les kind of turns back to look at you. So now,
As I look back at them really quick, maybe try to remember if the chain will work if it's clipped to the ground. Try to get it clipped to the ground. So then I'd
right. As Rootin' Tootin' starts fumbling with the chain.
And then I just kind of look at Les and just kind of scaredly nod.
As Les kind of reaches into his coat, as pulling out of his vest, as he has this deck of cards, kind of as he flicks through them, kind of opening them up in his hand as he spreads them out to you. Pick a card, any card.
Okay. As I just pick a card.
As he collects the cards back to himself. Queen of Hearts. As he got it. He's kind of looking at the cards you pulled. As instantly, the two of you kind of warm. As you both appear kind of center of the quad spire. As if you want to look at map chat. Oh, I know there's a map of the quad spire in here. I think I have to scroll up for it.
Yeah, it's definitely far back.
Yeah. I can try to repost it, but I think the last time I did it might have been too big. Ah, yes, it's very far.
What's the date?
March 25th, 2023. Nope. That was done.
March 25th. 2023.
Yeah. The fuck you so dead, bud.
Sure.
Did you find the map?
Oh,
Here, I'll
no, I
show
see
you.
a March 9th.
Yeah, it's too big. You gotta find it. It's March 25th, 2023. You
March
went
25th.
as you and Les teleport, specifically to kind of the main center of like the main street. Probably closer to the actual main street of the living district as opposed to Bridging Street. As you're kind of alongside the Pierce Inn, as well as like you see this giant like black building of the Black Heights apartment complex. This whole place, Twister, is like incredibly, it's like medieval themed. So everything here looks like out of a time capsule. There's all these like people walking around in silver suits of armor, like knights, as it's honestly very similar to when you were in Sydney. As lots of the people kind of that are out and about this evening, as it's honestly it's pretty late right now, so there's not a ton. There's some people out. As you and Les just kind of like teleport in, as big kind of dialing Mika's, she doesn't answer. As you know from experience, the prison is on the outside of Hobart. So like you go out of the main entrance gate, and then you have to like veer out around the front gate, and then you go towards the docks, and that's where the prison is. As you remember riding that bus out there before.
Okay, well, to kind of speed myself up, I'm gonna, instead of doing like one singular blast where my legs would be,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of create two like alternating blasts, kind of like a twin thruster.
Okay.
If they just alternate and shoot out.
Sure. Take a roll for me.
3.
Nice. As you kind of, as you start kind of working up this twin blaster, as starting to head down the street, as Twister kind of like looking around is appearing here, as Les kind of like awkwardly stands next to you. Is this good? The quad spider's over there. As he gestures to this giant 4-pronged tower that kind of rests at the base of a mountain. Entrance is that way.
Yeah. As soon as we teleport, I kind of just like look at the phone. I'd be like, "Big, I'm here. Can you hear me? Where are you?"
I'm looking for Mika. I'm going down Main Street. I meet up with Captain Crustacean. He's in front of the Quad Spire.
Right as Big says that, Twister, as you literally see kind of soaring through the sky as this kind of like black mass, like a rocket, as it's just like shooting towards you, as they fly now. As you can see, as like Big Trouble's like soaring towards you. As he shows no real signs of stopping Twister, as it looks like Big is like in a fast rush like somewhere, as he's kind of going towards the front entrance.
Do I recognize them now?
Well, yeah, I mean, you definitely do. Like the big kind of black mass is very iconic of Big Trouble. You don't remember him like being this fast or having this like ability, but you certainly recognize him.
I think I see you up there. Look down.
His Big kind of like look around as he looks down and he narrows his eyes as he sees him waving. It's good to see you, Twister. But right now, I have to go. We'll catch up later.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see Crustacean. It's really good to see you.
Thank you for helping out in HQ.
I'm sorry. I couldn't ravel you. I couldn't save him. Big, I'm so sorry.
Twister, that was not your fault. I should not have sent you in there. I should have gone myself. I apologize. You were not ready.
It's okay. But now we can beat him though. Now we can beat him for real. He's really strong though, Big. I mean, just be careful, okay?
We will. His Big kind of locks into overdrive as he starts shooting through the sky even faster.
Sure.
I'd start running towards the quad spider.
As Big just takes off, kind of towards the front gate, as he kind of shooting in the direction to search for Mika, as Twister kind of running in the direction of the quad spire, as Les just like doesn't move, as he just, I'm gonna assume you got it from here.
As I just turn around and I just give him a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry to be rude. Thank you very much. You were very helpful.
Les just teleports out. As just kind of like running down Main Street, Twister. As kind of arriving back to the quad spire. As the sun phone from Gas is kind of like lighting up right now. As you're getting notifications, Twister, for all support heroes. As you see like a straight, like it's these like crab names. Like you see like decorator crabs, you also see horseshoe crabs, ghost crabs, whatever any of that means.
This is nonsense. This is nonsense.
Yeah, but as you can see, it's connected to hero names. However, it's linking you all to go to a it's pretty much like rerouting heroes to go to the Crab Cave, also known as the Crab Cove in Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine?
Mm-hmm.
As I just see this, and I'm just like, ah, what? Technology, as I just keep running.
This
means nothing!
As like running towards the direction of like the large quad spire, as you kind of see the huge like four-pronged tower, as like all these knights, as the city moves at a general like decline down as you're heading to like the literal foot of this mountain where this large tower is. As you're just like running down, as this huge area is all gated off, as you see all these knights kind of guarding it, as you see there's a collection of like very colorfully dressed individuals like standing outside the actual quad spire, as it looks like they're kind of in the midst of like getting ready to leave, as like approaching them, as like these knights kind of like step in front of you. This is a restricted area.
Oh, hero! I'm a hero! I'm Mr. Twister! I'm a hero!
Oh.
I'm here to see Crafted Crustacean. Have you seen him?
As like the knights kind of just shrug. I didn't know there was a hero fest in town. I think it's a convention.
Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm in kind of in a hurry.
As they just like step aside, as you kind of like.
Have a great day.
They just like both give you like an awkward wave. As just like hauling beef like down to this like the foot of this large tower.
Leave. They can't leave yet.
As these kind of like collection of heroes are just kind of standing around talking, as they look to be like pretty much like turning and like oh, like kind of nodding their heads, is kind of like approaching them. As you see as one of them kind of like pulls a piece of warp dust from his pocket. As you see, he's kind of short and stumpy with these long, like, octopus tentacles coming out of his stomach. As his stomach looks to just be like a giant mouth. As he has like this like orange cap on top of his head. As he kind of looks to all like the other heroes gathered around. As he kind of just looks.
Well, you're the last group. Let's head to Portland, Maine. Keep it in your heads. This is temporary Hero HQ. Cracking gut.
Wait!
As like you come running up to this individual, as like running in a little close, as like he turns like just like looking towards you, as like his large tentacles, as they kind of like start like feeling up on you a bit, as like they're very slimy and strange.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
What's happening?
As he like takes a step back, as if you like to check Briart, as the man looks to be just like this like living octopus man. As all the other heroes kind of around him kind of like look at you. Who are you?
Oh my god! Oh, it's Mr. Twister. I'm a hero. I'm looking for Captain Crustacean. Have you seen him?
We're on the way to Portland, Maine to see him. Cracking gut.
This the guy kind of just looks at
he's
you.
Not here anymore.
He's on his way. He's at the control desk. We're about to go into a big fight. Were you briefed on the meeting? Cracking gut.
Meeting? No. I was just at the HQ. I just fought Orman the Horrid. I need to talk to Captain Crustacean.
Wait, you're that Mr. Twister? As someone kind of yells out. You're the guy who beat him at Hero HQ?
What? No, what? What?
Yeah, Gary and Connor were here earlier telling us all about the fight.
Yeah, they said that
They're-
you
they
and
made
Gas
it?
Moxon won.
They made it? Gary and Connor are okay?
They were taken to the hospital in Portland, Maine. Cracking gut.
Oh, thank goodness they're alive. Okay, this is all great, but I really need to talk to him. Where's the control desk?
Portland, Maine. Cracking
Oh
gut.
my gosh. Okay, whatever. Just take me there. Whatever.
As he extends his long, slimy tendrils kind of to everybody, as all the heroes kind of just like grab hold of each of them.
Oh my gosh. I'm so out of shape.
As you kind of feeling like a hand on your back. You gonna be okay? Do you need some water or something? As like turning
turn
around,
around.
as an individual stands there in like a black unisuit with just like a black ski mask. As he's like soaking wet.
I think I'm okay. I just ran really far. I just like teleported. It's been a really, really long day. Maybe some water would be good. As I'd like start like kind of like leaning like left to right.
Oh, okay. Here. As he kind of like helps balance you as he turns. What was your name again? As he kind of looks towards one of the people in the line behind him. Sorry, you're Mr. Twister. I know that. I'm new, still trying to get to know everybody. As he turns around to like one of the ladies behind him. As she seems to be wearing this like very bright like fish mask with a large fin on top of its head as it runs down her back. As she turns like kind of handing Teddy like a bottle of water from her belt. Magic trout. As he takes it. Magic trout, thank you. Here. This is a reusable water bottle, so make sure to give it back.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. As I just start nom.
You just start fucking taking this water down.
Blip. And as I'm like, thank you so much. What's your guys' names? I'm sorry, I'm so rude.
Is Cracking Gut just like awkwardly stands there as he...
I'm gonna teleport now, Cracking gut.
So you're Cracking Gut.
As you all just like teleport, as kind of like moving in a hurry, as instantly appearing, kind of. Just give me 1 second. As kind of standing with like the crew's, Kraken Gut returns his tendrils to himself. As the individual with the black ski mask kind of looks at you. Oh, I'm Trouble. I'm a new hero. And these
Trouble? Like big trouble, or like...
Yeah, I know. As
Coincidence, or...
this one guy kind of looks. He's totally ripping him off. He's the #1 Big Trouble fan. As like the other heroes kind of,
that's alright. He's cool. It's a good name, man. Good to meet you guys. Thank you for taking me here.
As he kind of nods. Yeah, no problem. And then these are members of the cast. They're friends of Captain Crustacean. These are heroes from all over the United States who've come to help. As the one lady who takes the water bottle back from you, as she smiles, Magic Trout, but I think you got my name. Twisted Tony! As this guy kind of gives you these double fingers. I'm Jumpstart. As this individual with these long kind of spring legs kind of stands. Shrimp. As this little short guy kind of looks at you with this twisty mustache. As you see he has like a long mullet. As he has these long eyebrows that stick out the side of his head as he wears like a pink unisuit with a long, it's like a cape that drags behind him. I'm Shrimp.
Wow, it's so nice to meet you all. And thank you guys for helping with the fight. But do you know where the control center is? I really need to talk to Captain Crustacean.
I'm Shrimp.
Yes, hello.
Cracking Gut. The control panel's this way.
I'm Shrimp.
Cracking Gut, follow me.
Shrimp.
Nice to meet y'all.
It's like leading as Shrimp is like very short little legs as he kind of walks along, is like making his way as Twisted Tony kind of bends down. Here you go! As he like scoops up Shrimp, kind of like setting him on his shoulder. Let's go mainstream, guys! As he turns like high five and jumpstart. Everyone's gonna know once we break out of the cast that we're here to stay! As Magic Trout kind of smiles. Well, it's a little tough that we're a sea-themed hero team and there's already the Sea Force. As Trouble kind of looks, you guys are really cool if I go with you. No problem, as Twisted Tony looks. You're water! You fit all with the rest of us! Cool, thank you. You're welcome to come with us too, as Twisted Tony like looks at you. Whoa, Mr. Twister! Sorry, I met a lot of heroes today.
That's okay. I just really need to talk to Captain Crustacean. Yes, I just kind of like look at all of them as they're like really excited, and like my smile would kind of just go away as I just kind of like open my eyes and just like I just really need to talk to him.
As kind of leading you inside, as you are walking with them, as Kraken Gut leads you around, it seems to be like an old boat marina, as it's seemingly abandoned, as the water's frozen over, as there's just a long line of heroes waiting at this elevator going down. As like gradually as like the elevator like hits the top, as it's like a giant like flamboyant red elevator, as it's just taking heroes, loading them in, and then just like slowly bringing them down. As you like stand in line, as Shrimp kind of looks at you. I'm Shrimp.
Is this the line, or?
Cracking Gut.
As he kind of walks towards it, kind of scratching the side of his head. As this individual kind of jumps out from along the ice. Cracking Gut, I thought we were supposed to teleport down inside.
Cracking Gut, I've been bringing my people to the upside. Sorry, Donnie.
We're in a hurry, man. His Cracking Gut kind of looks at him.
Okay.
I really hate to be that guy. I'm just really in a hurry.
I'm Shrimp.
Yes, hello.
Hey. It's like Donnie, Tiny Toad, and Cracking Gut look at one another. Oh, okay. If it's an emergency, as Donnie kind of looks at you, I'll take you down right now. Here, we'll take you through the emergency entrance. This way.
It's an emergency. It's an emergency.
As Donnie turns, kind of like leading you into this small, like, little, like, it's like a pipe drain of sorts. As it looks honestly like ridiculous. Like this is something like animals would use. As Donnie, like a Mario character, just kind of as he jumps into this pipe, as he just sinks down into it.
So I just kind of look around and just like
As you look back,
I just like
yeah,
I just jump.
take a roll for me.
8.
As you kind of running as you is slipping as you go to face plant into the water as Cracking Gut kind of as he grabs you with one of his tendrils.
Cracking Gut.
As he just drops you into this tube as you kind of as you just drop. As Cracking Gut kind of stands there just waving at you with his tendril, Shrimp kind of looks at him.
I'm Shrimp. Cracking Gut. Get in line.
As the two of them like turn to walk back. As you just drop, kind of as you land in this like giant pile of like mattresses and like pillows. This is a very soft landing. As underground now, it's freezing. As you see this massive setup of it looks to be 20 monitors from wall to wall on a single wall. As you see the back of the glowing Captain Crustacean, as this room is full of heroes. As you see the back of the room where the elevator is bringing more and more heroes down. As Captain Crustacean is kind of watching on the screen, as he's got all these cameras, as he turns kind of to these two individuals. A rather muscular man, as well as like a short man with a twisty mustache, as this like sick dripping man, as the three of them stand by one another, as Crustacean kind of turns looking towards them.
Nitro Judge is in position. You, start going out and hanging up cameras.
As Jaguar, the tall, muscular man, nods, as the little man with the mustache kind of, you can count on us? As he turns, kind of walking alongside Jaguar, as Sludge kind of...
Crustacean. Could I get a Dayquil?
As Crustacean, like, fishing around his desk, hands him, like, a pill.
Thanks.
As he takes it, like, following the other two. As what would you like to do, Twister?
Is I just kind of look at the who dropped in before me?
Donnie Tiny Toad, as this kind of bug-eyed short man.
I just look over him. I would be like, do I see Crustacean, or is he like blocked off?
Crustacean's like back is to you at this monitor, but yeah, you see him.
Crustacean! Captain Crustacean! As I like stand up.
As immediately as like all the heroes in the room like turn their attention to you. As like Crustacean kind of turns like ever so slightly, as kind of noticing you as his whole body turns now.
Mr. Twister.
This, like, Donnie just, maybe you shouldn't enter. Oh, this Crustacean, like, fully pivots around to look at you.
Very well done for rescuing all those people in our medical bay, as well as our prisoners. They've been transported safely to the local hospital. It's very close to here.
Oh, okay. I saw the message. I don't understand. How could he be attacking again? He was just. Because I'm like standing. I'm like standing up at this point now, and I'm like slowly walking towards them. And I'm like, it's Crustacean. I don't know. It was. How is he already attacking somewhere else?
Horman the Horn has an extreme ability of regeneration. He can pull himself back from the dead with ease, as well as throw himself around with teleportation.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save them all. I'm really, really sorry. And I'm sorry for interrupting. I just needed to know that all the people got out okay. We took the Perseus, Perseus. We took him out of the prison. He's still alive, and he's at Holstein. Holstein. I didn't know where else to take him.
Is he
I
still
just have
wrapped
never
in the
been here,
Cerberus?
so.
Is he still imprisoned by the Cerberus chain?
He has the chain on him, but another person. I don't think I got their name. They made sure he was housed, and he can't move. They said as long as they keep their concentration, he can't move. So he's secure, and I have my friends holding him. But I don't think it's a long-term thing. But they can't move him. I don't think.
I see.
But I'm pretty sure the other heroes got the other prisoners out as well.
Well, Mr. Twister, you must listen carefully. At this very moment, if you look to the monitor just behind me, you will see the city that is under attack by Cinis, as well as our first responders have moved in. All of our heroes that are not
Norman?
currently attacking. Yes. All of our heroes that are not currently going to be attacking Horman the Horn or Cinis are at a hospital taking out civilians that have sustained severe burns. I have no one to send to obtain Perseus. I need you to do this for me. I thank you
To do what?
for keeping
To hold him?
these people safe. But I need you to assure that Horman the Horn will be locked and kept alive. Put him in a safe
Perseus?
place. Perseus. My apologies. My crab mind is cracked at the moment between two schools of thought.
Is I kind of like almost like is there a wall nearby?
No, but there's other heroes, like, standing around listening.
I would just kind of like almost not, like almost kind of fall to like, just like sit down. And I'd be like, hey, I know what you mean. Oh, okay. I think we can, I saw somewhere we can maybe chain him to the ground. That's the best way to use the chain, right? If he's connected to the ground.
Yes. It's the only way. Connect him, and he will stay.
Okay. Well, I really should be getting back then. I don't know how long they can hold him for. Thank you for everything you're doing, and I promise I'll do this for you.
Thank you, Twister. You will receive a much greater thank you once we are on the other side of this.
Oh, I have Gas Moxon's sun phone. Do you need it back, or?
Where is Gasmoxa?
I don't know. We went down once I fought Cinis off with the tornado. Gas said just to leave it to him, so we went to go get Perseus, and he started fighting him off. I guess. I don't know where he went. I'm sorry.
You're alright.
As he turns, kind of like looking around back to his computer, as you see through, there's all sorts of branching hallways. It's literally just imagine like this underwater, like large cave, as most of the water that you see through the glass ceiling is frozen over. As
Sure.
there are all these huge crab insignias all over the place, with this giant wall of monitors and branching pathways that lead to different back rooms, as Captain Crustacean kind of turns, kind of clacking his claw kind of on the keyboard as it calls one of the side rooms. Just kind of clicking. I'm in the middle of fixing this thing. I need you to go pick up Gas Moxon. Now? Yes, now. I believe he was left behind at Hero HQ. Crustacean, do you want the steer for this fight or not? I do. But it's a last-ditch effort. It won't be utilized for quite some time. Please, Carmine, pick him up. Alright. I'll go get him. Thank you. As he just slams again on this big button as it hangs up. Thank you for letting me know.
As he's like on the phone, I'd like grab out my pocket. I'd like grab a piece of the warp dust that I have, and I just like put it on. Like I throw it on the ground. And I stand up again.
He kind of turns, looking back towards you. Thank you for letting me know about Gas Moxon.
As I'm like still holding out the phone.
As he turns, kind of like taking Gas's phone from you as he hands you like your own sun phone. This is for you. Use this to communicate. Keep in touch.
Okay. Okay. No problem, sir. No problem, sir. As I'd like look at it in awe. In such awe. As I'd okay, good luck, and please be careful. He's really strong. Two of the heroes just got evaporated immediately. I don't know what happened, but they're gone. So just be careful. I don't even know what he did, but
we know what we're up against, Twister. Thank you for the warning.
As I'd look around the room and be like, best of luck, everybody! You guys got this!
As all the heroes kind of looking back towards you. Thanks, Twister. As this girl kind of looks at you with these long, kind of this quiver of arrows on her back, as they kind of sparkle and smoke, as she kind of looks. But we don't really need luck, as she kind of smiles. We've got big trouble on the rest. Maximus promised you'd do it in one punch! As someone kind of yells out. Yeah! We just do our part, and the rest will be taken care of by the Corps. As the heroes kind of look around. We've been studying videos of this sick bastard. As one of them kind of looks at you. It's about time someone kicks his teeth in. As they all kind of like start looking around. And we're jealous! You got to be the first one to do it! As they kind of smile looking at you. Gary told us everything! Yeah, and Connor the Cube verified, so we knew it wasn't an exaggeration. As they kind of look at you. You were the first one to throw a tornado at him! Hey, I can't throw a tornado! Yeah!
Well, you guys better do one better!
As they kind of, yeah! As they like cheer and yell back to you. Just Crustacean, just. We're all going to play our part. Rest assured. The first 3 teams begun moving in.
Alrighty, well, got a blast as I like stomp on the warp dust.
As you turn, just is stepping on the warp dust, kind of. As you teleport back to Holstein. As meanwhile.
Oh boy.
Got your son phone.
I can finally get water gated. Let's go! God is good.
As teleporting in, as Ranger Sturgeon appears at the main hospital in Portland, Maine. As the large kind of emergency room has been equipped, as Crustacean has already made calls, as heroes are kind of already kind of gathering around this place. This Ranger Sturgeon kind of sits with his hawk on his shoulder as he looks towards the direction of like the building, as he turns back around looking at the parking lot. As it's kind of been emptied out with trauma units ready to take people in, as he anxiously just stares up at the night sky. Ranger Sturgeon. As Ranger Sturgeon kind of turns his attention, as kind of approaching towards him, another kind of hero of the Maple Leaf member, a tall man with a pair of moose antlers that jut out of the sides of his head, doesn't really have much of a power outside of this, yet he wears himself very high and mighty. As better known by the name of Mega Moose, as he kind of approaches Ranger Sturgeon. We have some bad news. What kind of bad news? Team Ultra, Hero Team 909, and the Wild Western Mutants outside of a couple injured ones haven't showed up yet. We're supposed to be working together to protect this place, right? As Ranger Sturgeon kind of stands. Perhaps they're still running behind. We gotta do what we can, right? Ranger Sturgeon, when you said that first part, you sounded so cool. Moose, knock it off. Let's get serious, man. We gotta watch over this entire hospital. Keep it safe. Right, I know. We're doing what we normally do. Just, maybe, keep up the persona. Not this again. I'm serious. Moose, Ranger Sturgeon is a hard-working man. I've got everywhere that I am because of volunteer hours, school, and working my tail off. I'm not gonna lie off of some story fabricated by other heroes about me. I am not in the top 5 strongest heroes. I'm just not. But I'm gonna do what I can anyway. Ranger, does it matter? You don't ever have to actually fight. But over half the guys, I mean, everyone's known you for years and they're starting to believe this story. When the Heroes of the Maple Leaf first joined the Heroes of the Sun, we were shocked we got the invite. If not for that forest fire, we never ever would have made the cut. And who opened the valve of the water tower and put out that fire? That was you, boss. Yeah, but it was with the calluses on my hands, Moose. The Heroes of the Maple Leaf are to protect the people, not the fights. So protect the people. Draw up some aura. Stand as a symbol for them, like the core group. Be the top 5 everyone thinks you is. But just do it so that people feel safe, you know? I kinda get what you're saying. Yeah, let's practice a little. Cross your arms. As Ranger Sturgeon reluctantly crosses his arms. Pump up your chest. Bring your shoulders out a bit, man. He kind of does. Stick your jaw out a little bit to make yourself look tough, like you're inviting someone to punch you in the face. There's Ranger Sturgeon, like, awkwardly, like sticks his jaw out. And then here, as Mega Moose, like, tilts his, like, Ranger's cap down, as the brim slightly covers his eyes, as he just stands there, kind of. Boss, I just got chills.
This is good.
Yeah, that's perfect. Do that voice too.
You like this voice? I've been practicing. This is my Big Trouble voice.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay. So, okay. Now if the others don't show up, we should be fine. This Ranger Sturgeon stands for a second before kind of going slump. Hey, what's the matter? As he just kind of like awkwardly stands.
We gotta protect these people. We're not gonna do it on some lies. Here's what we'll do. All of you head inside. Help the doctors, the nurses, the patients. Get a couple out in the trauma units in the parking lot. I'll go up to the roof with Max as he gestures to his hawk, and we'll keep an eye on this place. If anything comes, I'll intercept it.
Intercept it how? As reaching into his belt as he holding this jug of bear mace.
I'll intercept it.
Oh, nice. You got the deluxe one. I only have the regular. As he pulls out his bear mace, as the two of them kind of compare canisters.
Go, Moose. Get everyone in position.
Okay. As he turns around, walking away. Aura. As he kind of utters under his breath, making his way, kind of to inform the other heroes of the Maple Leaf. As he turns, just kind of crossing his arms, watching. As awkwardly just like tapping the side of his like bicep. As elsewhere. Alright, you losers. Now's the time. We make it big, or we die trying. As Birdie Heart kind of stands in front of a large collection of sorcerers. As a Zebo kind of stands behind us. Our phones are pinging, mate! They want us to go and die now! We'll get them in 1 second. But first, I want to talk to all of you. As Birdie kind of smiles. Be honest with me, you dumb cunts. Who's happy in Perth? Who's happy in Darwin? Who's happy in Sydney? Most of us Aussies don't even have a country anymore. It belongs to the mutant people now. We're not Australians exactly. We're just, you know, a part of the fucked up mulch of people that have gathered together, right? There's a lot of the sorcerers kind of look towards him, like confused. My point is, why would we want to die in the heart of some shite city that's gonna forget about us for being street goblins and dumpster robbers? This is our chance. I don't know about the rest of you, but ever since I was a boy, I've dreamt of being rich and famous. I've dreamt of music, rocking stages and playing for ladies. Oh, gentlemen, whatever you fancy. I don't want to fucking die stealing and ripping off lowly wizard cunts. I wanna die so that I'm remembered, right? As all the sorcerers kind of like look up towards him. Try not to be so drab, Birdie. As Zebo looks at him. I'm just trying to keep it honest. The last thing we should do is go into this and underestimate this fucker. We gotta be teleporting constantly. It's like running 10 miles, as the sorcerer kind of looks out. So fucking run it! I know y'all can do it! I've seen the heist that we can pull off when we fucking work together. We robbed the Darwin Bank, for God's sakes, and they still haven't caught us. As Birdie kind of looks. It'll be as easy as running to the pub. When we're finished, where do we always run? The pub, the pub, the pub, as Zebo looks at him. A pub. Just imagine yourself teleporting there. But don't actually, you dumb cunts. Do your job. Protect your people. And let's get out of this thing like bandits. The world will never forget us. The sorcerers that carried the Heroes of the Sun to victory. The founding members of the New Order of the Finch. A bunch of street wizards, as Zebo adds. Nobody. Greasy losers. Isn't that why the Heroes of the Sun are so charming? Zebo kind of looks to Birdie, who smiles at him. They're all just a bunch of greasy cunts. But I think it's why there's a good chance we could fit like a glove. Remember when Alistair Turner tried to sing for us? God, it was cringy. Horrible. Zebo shakes his head. I don't think another group would have ever tried that hard to get our help. But he was willing to sing for us? Fuck no, as Zebo looks. So let's give it our all. If we live, we're spent, set up for the rest of our lives. And if we die, our names live forever. It's a win-win. As Birdie kind of looks to all of them. Besides, you complainers got the easy jobs. Me and Zebo gotta go shack up with Big Trouble. We're going right to the hard part of all of it. If any poor sod's gonna die, it'll be us two. If we die, Onguo, you're in charge. Because Onguo, like, looks around like... Me? Hey, you. You're fucking great. You've got really powerful magic. If you'd stop doubting yourself so much, you useless fucker, you'd be able to run your own gang pretty good. If Onguo dies, give it to Sludge. If Sludge dies, give it to Leroy. Where is Leroy? As they kind of all look around at one another. As Zebo kind of looks. Don't know. Maybe he fucked off. Aye. He's not here for the pep talk. Fuck him. Alright. If Sludge dies, give it to... Steve. Steve kind of looks. I get leadership. Yeah, you do, you... Nah, I'm fucking with ya. Hell no. Oh, Fable, it's yours. Steve, you got a lot to work on, buddy. Oh, he just kind of stands there, like, lowering his head. Alright, everyone. As Zebo looks. We're gonna head to find Big Trouble. The rest of you, get mobile. As they all start kind of... just teleporting in different directions, kind of all heading out. As Birdie and Zebo kind of look to one another. That was a pretty good pep talk. I was a communication major once upon a time, you know.
Really?
Fuck, no, I never went to college. It's a scam. This birdie kind of walks along. Music's been the dream since day one, mate. I couldn't imagine myself going any other way.
Well, we could go here, Birdie. It's not too late to back out.
I just gave one of the best pep talks of my life, mate. Don't talk to me like that now.
Yeah, I guess.
As the two of them kind of walk along towards you, as like making their way towards Big Trouble, as Birdie kind of turns looking.
If you die, like, that means I'm in charge.
Yeah, I know.
How do you feel?
Fine. He just like shrugs. Oh, really? That's not really the answer I wanted. Come on, Azebo. We've been fighting for leadership for so long.
Oh, you earned it. If you outlive me in this, Birdie, leadership's yours.
Alright. As the two of them kind of look. You're not allowed to get soft if I die.
You either. We're bandmates. We're guildmates. We die. That's that.
That's that. No heroic shit.
Nope.
As the two of them kind of turn, like making their way towards you, Big. As just kind of like running down the street for a little bit. As Azebo kind of looks.
You're gonna fix up Big's guitar, you said.
Alright, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, the second I get there, that cunt's gonna be wicked.
But I won't let him play any of that boring shit.
Nope. As he kind of runs along. If I'm souping up his guitar, he's playing real music. And maybe we'll play with him.
Maybe.
As the two of them kind of run towards the direction of the actual area you are in, Big. As that will be where we end your turn this evening.